here with Jeffery LaPadula, one of the owners of P.S Kitchen. Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, thank you.
I'm excited to eat. I've been staring at the food and it looks so good and smells delicious. How did P.S Kitchen begin?
Yeah, so P.S Kitchen, the idea came about, I think it was sometime in 2015. The way some folks from Terry ended up getting involved is because my business partner at Terry ended up briefly renting a room from one of the co-founders and the main investor of P.S Kitchen. Terry certainly, we describe it as quick service. It's smoothies, wraps, salads, sandwiches. You get in and out quickly. There's not much seating. Whereas this is certainly someplace more of a destination spot. You want to sit down, come with a date or friends or family. Before a show or after a show, that type of thing, and it's in the tourist district, so it's a different concept.
With P.S Kitchen, can you explain a little bit of how does it work to be nonprofit? Are you choosing charities that support being plant-based or more environmental, or are you just going after unique causes that you feel passionate about?
Yes, so the main charities we work with are right now here in New York, and there's one that works out of Haiti. The one that works out of Haiti is called Share Hope, and what they're doing is they're providing health care for garment workers in the district there. They're also fighting for higher wages. So we work with groups here. We work with the Doe Fund, who helps homeless folks get jobs and gets a step up. We work with Restore, which helps previously sex trafficked workers get jobs and really back into society. And then we work with Defy, which works with local folks who are previously incarcerated and helps them get jobs. We're also working with a group called Justice Rising now, which is building schools in war-torn areas. And we were able to build a school for like $20,000, like an entire school. And
I mean, that's like $1 million project.
It's like a $10 million, yeah. It's like a $10 or $20 million project to build. Like building a school in New York City is multiple millions of dollars. So I think that's part of the drive. Is like, wow, look how far this can go. A dollar there can go so much further. But again, we still have our commitments to 75% or more of the charity that we do is right here in the city, literally locally, like employing people from those programs.
We can really commend you for doing that, and I think many more companies should embrace rehabilitating people back into society and giving them an opportunity. Do you know where that idea of a sustainable charity came from?
It's that age-old thing, right? If you can, teach someone to grow food or just give them food, like which is better in the long run. And certainly, if you can teach people to be sustainable on their own, and that's the same concept of P.S Kitchen. If you can teach somebody to, like, instead of just giving a homeless person $1, which may be a nice thing to do also, you give them a job, and then they can sustain themselves and get off the streets. And so I think it's the same thing in Haiti or those places, like teaching people to have their own economies and all of that. It seems like such a big, large task. And,
we all got to do our part.
We all got to do our part. A lot of that is a big why, big for me. Like I think about trying to help the people that are here already, not necessarily thinking about, for me, like making more people, and just sort of helping people that are here, as best we can already on the planet,
But talking about kitchen,
what
are we eating here? What's going on? Because I smell it. It's taunting me.
So this is the goddess salad.
Goddess salad.
Yep.
With some seriously dark leafy greens.
Yeah, dark leafy greens, and then candied almonds.
Nice.
That's the touch there. And then the pickled grapes. That's what it is. Pickled grapes and the sliced apple.
Nice. And what is this? Because it looks like hot wings.
Yeah,
in a bao bun.
Yep, that's the Mataki bass. So those are Mataki mushrooms with barbecue sauce and in the steamed bun.
Wait.
Yep. Yeah, those are really good.
This a mushroom?
That's a mushroom. Yeah, that's a mushroom.
No way. Are you gonna share?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do it.
We can do a little bao bao.
A little cheers.
Okay. Awesome.
Oh, it's good. I haven't had one of these in a while.
Tangy, crunchy.
Yeah, it's like a sweet and sour barbecue sauce.
I still can't believe it's a mushroom.
Yeah.
So with the culinary side, your chef has a pretty strong past in being an innovator in the plant-based scene.
Currently we have our general manager here, and I have a co-general manager. He's come up with a lot of these different things, but also some of these different items have come from like previous people that have worked here at different points, and you know, people that we brought in to show us a few different things. Yeah, the original concept was like a French-inspired world cuisine. That was the original concept. It sort of evolved as the place became like more of a theater place, that we needed to move things in and out a little quicker. I mean, we get a lot of tourists. We get a lot of financial services people. We're on the same block as Morgan Stanley.
And I think of those as like the steak eaters, you know, they're going out for, even the theater crowd, you know, they want to go out, have a great time, have wine, have a really succulent, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Yeah, they're trying to enjoy themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You have a really fun bar.
Yeah.
So how is like drinks been important to incorporate? Because being Terry is obviously non-alcoholic, it's, you know, grab and go, but here, how is it important to put a bar up front, which is, I think, a strategic, you know, restaurant strategy?
Yeah, having a bar up front is great. A lot of people come in there and eat and, you know, sit there. It's also good because we do get a lot of walk-in customers, so reservations are recommended. But if you do come in and there isn't a table, sometimes you can sit at the bar, and that really helps feed more people and show more people about us. But yeah, we do some parties. We're getting people to come in like for birthday parties, late night. We're open till 2 in the morning.
Oh, okay, wow.
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. So we do get a lot of people that'll come in and drink. Like that, all specialty cocktails. A lot of our liquors are, you know, companies that are donating either part of their profits to charity or to animal rights causes or environmental causes. So we're kind of like using the bar to sort of partner with other brands that are also in line with what we're doing. We're doing that as well throughout the restaurant too, like with the soaps and different things. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a good bar. Definitely check it out.
A couple gentlemen, they were here on their lunch break, and two of them totally not vegetarian or vegan, but they came here to have the Beyond Burger. They loved it so much, they came back today and brought their vegetarian friend with them.
Yeah,
so they could
yeah. A lot of people like to try the burger. That's our most popular item too. So a lot of people like to try the burger. And a lot of people don't necessarily know that it's vegan. We don't necessarily market it as a vegan restaurant either. We don't do that with Terry as well, just because we still feel like, you know, we don't really need to. Like people, it's just a nice, beautiful restaurant with great service, great atmosphere, great food.
Yeah, and it just so happens to be.
It happens to be vegan, and like, you know, like I said, the vegans and vegetarians will always find us on Happy Cow, or they'll figure it out. So we don't necessarily need to wave the vegan flag and potentially turn off people that might
stumble upon.
That might think of that as like, you know, rice and grass or whatever the stereotype is.
Yeah.
You know, no matter what. So
as long as it tastes good.
As long as it tastes good, yep, exactly.
Hits all the notes of savory, savory, sweet, and filling.
That's right.
So that's what this sandwich looks like.
Yeah, so that's the buffalo. That's the buffalo Mataki sandwich. So somewhat similar to the bao a little bit, but a little bit different because it's got the lettuce, tomato, and it has a blue cheese dressing, and comes with the side salad as well. Yeah, so that one's really good too.
I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna go into it.
Yeah, I'll take the bite of the other one too. It's late now. It's time for me to eat.
Oh. That's actually my favorite thing at Terry is always the buffalo sandwich, and I can taste the buffalo. The buffalo sauce seems very similar. Cool. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
It's really nice to meet you.
Appreciate it. Yeah, you too.
And we'll hope to be back soon.
Yeah. Let me know when you're back. Yeah.
All right, awesome.
You got it.